The trick on it is just to get as close as you can to the mic when you're speaking. Just like even closer than that. That's really good.
Okay, don't put your mouth on it. Talk into it.
Okay.
Talk.
1 second. Okay, go ahead. Just test a little bit. See level. That's great.
Okay, up next, please make welcome Gennie.
I come with two stories. One is comedy, one is serious. And I will start with the serious because, well, it does make sense. This is called Numbers, and it's a mess between numbers and domestic violence. Why was Sitz afraid of 7? Because last year, Sitz had a torrid love affair with 4, lasting many months. Soon into the relationship, Sitz and 4 fell in love, but Sitz knew he could never leave 7 because he was afraid of his violent past. One cold autumn night, Sitz came home in tears and locked herself in the bathroom. By this time, 7 was already drunk and pounded on the door, demanding to get in. Eventually, 7's rage took over, and he kicked down the door with a powerful roundhouse kick. He saw Sitz standing there with a positive pregnancy test. 7 knew he couldn't be the father because he was sterile from years of working at a nuclear plant. 7 saw red and fell into a whirlwind of fury, beating upon Sitz with hammering blows. She screamed, 4, it's forced, child, please, please stop. 7 stared at Sitz in disbelief. 4, that good-for-nothing ain't even a prime. 7 stormed out of the bathroom and out the front door, grabbing his pistol off the table on the way out. He threw it to the restaurant like a demon, pulling up to 4's eatery, all you can eat. 7 threw open the door, demanding to speak with 4. A young girl named Decimal tried to cover for 4, but 7 spotted him trying to sneak out through the kitchen. 7 grabbed 4 by the digit and pulled out his .38. 4 begged, please, I love her, please. If you truly love her too, you will let her go, please. Without hesitation, 7 pulled the trigger. The sound echoed through the restaurant like a thunderstrike. Everyone was stunned for a moment, then full panic. Numbers running everywhere, stampeding over each other, stomping over 4's lifeless body, and in the panic, 7 slipped out of the crowd and made his escape. Since that day, Sitz has moved and changed her name, but now someday 7 will track her down and find her. She lives in a constant fear for her life and the life of her newborn son, 10. And now you know why 6 is afraid of 7. Now this is the comedy story called Timmy's Time Tits by me. There once was a boy whose name was Timmy. Timmy really liked time travel stories like Blueberry to the Future, plug, and the H.G. Wells story and film The Time Machine. And Timmy really liked their plots, and Timmy wanted to time travel himself. But Timmy was not a mad scientist, nor did he know one. And no matter what he could do, he could not use the time warp to travel through time. And so, after taking off his costume, he went to bed. When Timmy woke up, he had a big pair of double D's on his chest. Timmy was confused as he was a little boy, not a teenage girl. So Timmy did what any little boy would do. He squeezed his right breast. Then he saw himself in a lush forest, and after a bit, he realized that he had really traveled through time and was not in a realistic dream. Then Timmy realized he had to go home for breakfast, so he squeezed his left breast and was in his room, and he had to hide his breasts, as he did not know how to hide them, until he came up with the idea of pretending to be sick in bed so that his family would not see his chest, as he was afraid of his reaction to his new breasts. Later, his mother came to his room to check on him. Timmy tried his best to hide his breasts, but his mother found them and explained to Timmy that it was not bad, but normal for his family. As a long time ago, one of Timmy's male ancestors mocked the name of a male witch named called Moon Phantom. One of Timmy's male ancestors had insulted Moon Phantom's quite silly name. So as punishment, put on Timmy's ancestor a weird curse which gave him and all his male descendants very big boobies ranging from double D's to double F's, with special powers based on their fascinations and hobbies. Timmy thought that was very strange and was concerned that his mom was on quite hefty drugs. But after a while of explaining and the later breast powers and explaining why Dad was a girl now, Timmy had realized that he could round up his male relatives and they could use their powers to help others. Timmy had to first screen his male relative to see which powers would be the most useful to create this world's strangest crime-fighting team, the Super Bosom Buddies. The end for now. No credit of this story goes to Dear Dad or Mrs. Mum. The end.